Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Eternal Evolution. Now, we are ready to go ahead and do all of our summons for the Valentine's event, so let's go ahead and get to it. So as I spoke about in my previous video, um, basically I'm going for Ravina. I need her for my Ancient Altar. I need her for her, her basically her AoE damage, and I've always had her from basically finishing Grand Ceremony, but I didn't really get to build her too much further. I ended up building Emma, and then I ended up eventually going down the Tamer or Summoner route, whichever way you want to put that. But I went down that route and basically never turned back. And I really do love that team, but I still need other, options. So let's go and get into it because I don't want this video to be really, really long. So we're gonna knock out our singles here. So that way we could just do our 10 spots. And I'm hoping we get lucky. I'm hoping we get something before the pity. I mean, even if it's just regular elite food, or maybe even another elite that I can use somewhere else. So hopefully we will get lucky. I'm really kind of down because I was like, man, I wish I could have got one more so it could just be 100. But I mean, it's 99. It's like it's right there. Like it's just kiss it. So. But anywho, 90. So let's go ahead and knock these out, and obviously we will get our Ravina. So I'm hoping we can get more than one copy, if not getting more than one triple S hero possibly. But hey, all of the free food is also great too, because I mean I'm always needing food. Everyone's always needing food. I did not mean to go back to the menu there, but hey, it's what it is. Mistakes happen. I'm actually just getting back from early screening for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So if you don't think you want to go see it, or you're already thinking about it, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. It was really, really good. We just got back not long ago, me and the missus. Really great. So I mean, they're doing good on Phase 4, sort of. I mean, there's some hits and misses, but I mean, you're not gonna always like everything, but hey, it is what it is. Actually, don't know which one we're on here, but we do have purple. So let's see what we're gonna get. I mean, elite food, triple S. What is it? What will it be? Falvia, and that's actually useful because I'm actually building her. I think I needed 2 more copies of her on this account. I don't know. We might check for that here, but I did need more copies of Falvia, so I'm actually not bummed out at all about that. I think I needed 2 more copies to get her to Immortal. Usually for me, sometimes I end up saving up copies of heroes, and then eventually I put them up to Immortal, because I'm just like, if I can't really use you right now, like, I mean, I sometimes try to see. Senway's already maxed out, unfortunately. Well, not maxed out, but he's Immortal, so I mean, we'll be putting extra copies into him at some point. But I tried to even at least, at the very least, get their weapon, so get them to like Mythic 1, Mythic 2, something-ish, and then try to see how are they viable, where are they viable at. So just kind of depends. Let's see where we are at on our pity. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. So this will actually take us just one before. So, but yeah. So I mean, I don't really kind of put things out, but I just try to make sure I make the best possible choices in terms of getting something viable, or using things that are viable. So I don't try to spread my resources too thin, is my point. And that is a Ravina. So there we go. There she goes. We need a mini more copy and also some gene hybrids. We will get her up at some point. My next mode of business is definitely getting a better Vanguard, because I need someone to take more damage and possibly do more damage at the same time. So obviously we're looking at Leo. I mean, I haven't misthought and thought like, hey, maybe a crate, maybe crate will do well. So, eh. So I don't know, but I'm definitely wanting to go for Leo because of his lifesteal. His lifesteal, I think, will be very, very helpful. So I won't have to worry about him as much. And then after that, I want to go for Maserati because I want the buff and the heal. So I mean, being able to do more damage, also having a nice AoE heal, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Nautilus. I mean, that's good and bad. I mean, he was already on banner. And I mean, you can get him from Twilight. So I mean, I guess since I can get him from Twilight, and I haven't thought about who I wanted to go for out of my shards, I guess I can build him. You know, it's an option. I mean, he's here, so why not? But yeah, so, and that's insane. I don't even know what you get double. What the world, man? Double triple S heroes, and Nautilus wants to come along. He really wants to be on the team. He's like, hey, well, if you're not sure, maybe you're sure now. I mean, okay. I mean, if you want me to build you, sure. I mean, he's an energy hero, and I do need to be using more energy heroes. So, I mean, I actually don't build that many. I mean, like I said, I have my tamer team, so it's just usually I'm on the tamer bandwagon. But just in case that changes, I mean, now I have some kind of flex move with Nautilus. So, hey, why not? Why not? Hey, sure. I mean, I already had, like I said, I had some shards of him in my bag from Twilight Lands. So, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to get either him or who else is on those shards. I want to say it was Prigger. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was him or Prigger. So, I mean, I guess it's going to be him. So, either that or I go get the copy of Prigger out my bag and I'll just have the copy of her. And then that way, if I get gene hybrids or something later, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a smart move considering the fact that, I mean, I already have multiple copies at this point. So, hey, I at least somewhat kind of build him. Maybe put him into one of my lower ranked teams for my Ancient Altar and then see how he does. Maybe he'll help me out, especially depending on what, you know, whatever the rarity is on those teams. So, hey, I mean, I got options. But how do you guys do for your pulls? Were your pulls what you wanted? Were they not what you wanted? For me, I am just swimming. Triple S. Of course, that's 3 unguaranteed, 1 guaranteed. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. So I don't know if the rates were different. I doubt they are. I'm pretty sure we can look at them, but not bad. Not bad. So I got multiple Ravina. That's what I wanted. Not a lot. Multiple Nautilus. I mean, hey. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm pretty sure that was actually no, that was 2 guaranteed. So we double pitied her. I think maybe no, because we didn't pull 120. Yeah, we didn't pull 120. So I definitely pulled definitely pulled 1 guaranteed and 1 unguaranteed. I don't know. I'm over here obviously not mathing. It's late at night, but I'm happy. I'm a happy camper there. So the only other thing I did want to mention in this video is when I start critiquing the game, because I'm about to critique it right now, please don't take it personal. It's not for the sake of complaining. I am very happy with the things they give us. Very, very happy, mind you. But as you can see, for free to play, for me, I was not able to get anywhere near 150 petals, like just nowhere. I even the petals that I missed, I will show you guys right now. Let's go to the event, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, well, maybe he didn't, you know, finish something. Clicking on the wrong button. So if we go here, go to my dailies. I did every single daily. Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to take my word on that one. I have 2 accounts and I definitely did every single daily. I definitely did not miss any codes. Got every single code that they gave out. For the achievements, these are literally, like, obviously everything below what you see down here is completed. I only missed these 2, so I would have at best hit 101. Like, at best, I would have hit 101 without buying anything. So free to play was not able to get those the rest of the items that I'm about to talk about. So, and I'm only going to mention it briefly because I don't want to bum anyone out. But when I critique the game, is simply that. It's simply just me critiquing the game. So when it comes to this right here, because I know a lot of people were commenting on my other video, if you haven't seen it, the gene mutation issue, you know, go and check that video out. It's just simply the fact that obviously, like I said, again, I was not able to get 150 free to play, is what it is. I mean, again, the game's here to make money. I don't take it personal. I don't. So don't take my critiques personal. It's just in the long run, when you have free-to-play players who have built out these really amazing squads, I mean, unless you're on a leaderboard or unless there's an event like this, but obviously obtainable for free-to-play to come in here and grab this, it's not necessarily a really, that's not a good thing. I mean, it's out of my reach, unfortunately. I'm not going to complain about it because I love the game. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll get one. Maybe one day I won't. Maybe one day they'll tweak something. Hey, that's just how I am. I'm an optimistic person because I like playing the game. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. So let me go ahead and grab my Gene Hybrid because that's a definite yes. And I'll spend the rest of that later. We're going to go ahead and check out our inventory here because I want to see where my heroes are at. And I think I got to throw one of these Nautilus into... I gotta throw one of these into the old inherit tab in just a second here. But yeah, so we got two copies, and as you can see, like I said, she just has one little pip into her, and that's it. So I want to definitely build her at some point. Mazrani, definitely gonna need him for his buff because I mean I do a decent amount of damage even when my tamer team is at a very big advantage, but hey. I'm missing the mark when I'm not using, your buffs or debuffs, say with Luke here, that I got very luckily from Jamuzel's Bell event. And then also using combos with Rez, so I'm working on that, working on my Rez, working on making sure I combo correctly, making sure I do things as they should be done. So, I mean, we're fleshing out here, so don't worry about it. So, we'll go ahead and knock that out, but I don't want to keep you for too long. So I want to thank you guys and girls for coming by and watching the video. Hopefully your summons went well. Tell me the highlights of your summons. How did they go? Did you get what you expected? Was it something unexpected like mine's where, I mean, hey, look, double Nautilus. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, I got shards of them in my bag, so maybe we'll build it. Was the event underwhelming to you? Did you like the event overall? Like, what were your thoughts? I mean, me personally, I liked it. They did very good. Me getting a crystal because I wanted, that doesn't break the event for me. Again, it's just constructive criticism for long-term gameplay. For me, hitting that point one more time very briefly before we go, even if I was in the top 10 in a Twilight Land, I'm more so worried about the other, 900 or 1,000 plus people that don't get it, and you can't flesh out that triple S hero. So it's not more so just me. It's like we. So again, this event was amazing. I think they did a really great job. It really hit those points that like the Christmas event hit when you get, we got to fight snowmen and all this other stuff. Really just knocked it out the park for me. It was very interactive. It was, it was just fun. It was fun overall. They did really, really good with it. And then plus they gave out free roses as well. So they give a lot. I have no complaints. But let me know your comments and thoughts down below with the event, how the game's going so far, and again, how your pulls went. But thank you all for coming. When you're here, I want you to stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.